then you'll know later to just delete
Action.
that other one.
Hi, my name's Colton. I like movies. I also like beer. That's a different video. So I'm going to explain a couple movies that I just bought. Clearly, I like movies. Bada boom, bada bing, right there. Like movies, you know. Who likes stories and all that and everything like that? Why do I like movies? Oh, man. Fuck reality, right? Fuck reality. Fuck the world we live in. People getting pissed off because everybody's whatever and whatnot. Fuck them. So, we're going to go into some movies here. First movie I got. It's a John Ritter kind of hidden gem. I think it's called Stay Tuned. Pretty crazy movie. They get sucked into the television. My life's about television. Kind of wish that I got sucked into televisions most of the days, you know. Didn't have a lot of friends. Had a lot of imaginary friends. And even then, they were dicks too. So, stay tuned. Check it out. These people that are reviewing movies, some of them don't know what the fuck they're talking about. We're going to go all over the place. Another movie that I just picked up. Pretty cool cover on it. It's called 12 Monkeys. It's about time travel. A sucker for time travel. I'm going to position it over there. I got a Back to the Future and Bill and Ted. It's like I'm a sucker for fucking time travel. Love it. Speaking of DeLorean, they're remaking the DeLorean, Sean. It's crazy. They're making a new DeLorean. Oh.
I mean,
Talk to the people out there. They're making a new DeLorean. And I swear to God, if I get fucking buying that the day it comes out, if I got any money, I'll sell my fucking firstborn.
Didn't I send you the link to that?
I think you might have.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to 12 Monkeys. Time travel movie. Bruce Willis, Brad Pitt. It's fucking crazy. Completely different from Stay Tuned. That one's kind of just like an 80s kind of... Well, it's good. 12 Monkeys. Then we're... Man, I got a lot of like different kinds of movies right here. I'm all over the place. But here's another one that I kind of just I love. It's called Kids in the Hall, Brain Candy. Everybody likes the Kids in the Hall. They're like they spun off kind of from Saturday Night Live. Lorne Michaels, who created Saturday Night Live, also created Kids in the Hall, and it's kind of a different kind of energy. You have like a bunch of funny guys, and if you like kind of sketch comedy, kind of Saturday Night Live, Kids in the Hall type. Well, Kids in the Hall is like Saturday Night Live, but yeah, it's like they're super Canadian. Eh? They're super Canadian. But yeah, no, Dave Foley. God, I can't remember Kevin McDonald. I can't remember all of their fuckers' names. They're all Scott Thompson, I believe. Mark McKinney, I believe. I feel like I'm missing one person though. God damn it, can't... Where's it at? Oh, Bruce fuck, I'm gonna butcher his last name. McLaughlin Spiel? Goddamn McLaughlin Spiel. I also quote a lot of movies, so... If you ever watch this, read that shit in the comments and tell me what I'm talking about a lot of time. But here's Kids in the Hall, Brain Candy. Crazy stuff. It's about a drug. Everybody likes drugs. I'm not condoning drugs, but... There's a big red drug. Makes everybody happy. Anyways, then we're going to go completely different. Got a little bit of sci-fi going on right there. Hackers. Yes, this was when Angelina Jolie wasn't fucking batshit crazy. But man, Angelina Jolie, side note, still pretty gorgeous. I don't know what part of her is real anymore, but she's still pretty hot. Yeah, no, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's about like a bunch of computer hackers. This was about back in the 90s and stuff. And it's pretty cool. 95. Yeah, it was cool. It's cool movie back in the day about computer hackers. Check it out. Johnny Lee Miller's also in another cool movie. It's called fucking Trainspotting. It's a Danny Boyle movie, directed it. It's pretty cool too. We're all over the place. 13 Ghosts. Not a big horror movie fan. Not a lot of horror movies that I own, but this one's pretty cool. I just picked it up. I loved it. It's 13 Ghosts. So it's about I don't want to give too much away, but it's basically a house. It's actually a remake of an old movie. I didn't know that until like did a little bit of research on it. It's about an old house and a mysterious guy that gets he captures all these ghosts, leaves this person like a distant family relative a house, and they inherit the house. And there's also these creepy all sorts of I just love that. All these different scared the shit out of me when I watched this a long time ago. Especially this fucking ghost right there. And then, you know, who doesn't like TNA? She's naked, all cuts on her. It's one of the ghosts. But this fucker right here, it's called the Jackal. It's like an insane asylum ghost or whatever the hell. It's like, you know, old mental, like straight coats and everything like that. It's a pretty crazy movie. Check it out. There we go. Let's go. A couple movies that are recent that I thought were okay. I'm gonna add to my collection. The Kingsman. It's a prequel to The Kingsman, based on some comic books and back in the day, by Mark Miller, I believe. So this is a pretty good. I like this because it was. I liked all the Kingsman movies, but at a certain point they just kept getting bigger and bigger. There's two of them come out, Kingsman and the Kingsman Golden Circle. This one, prequel, how did this secret society of protectors and stuff like that came to be. This is cool because it's set in like, I do believe like World War I. So it's a lot more like not so crazy effects, but it's still got that Kingsman cool, like suave coolness that kind of like the old James Bonds were. Because like nowadays it's all just about like special effects and stuff like that, which is cool. You want like special effects and whatnot, but you want to give a shit about characters, right? Last time I checked. I don't know. I mean, I'm all for like Independence Day 12, you know, where shit blows up and the world's ending again. But you want to care. Kingsman. The Kingsman. Pretty cool. Good. Completely different, because I love sports too, but I'm a sucker, and who doesn't love, if you know anything about football, and you are a Rams fan, Kurt Warner. This guy, it's called American Underdog. It's about Kurt Warner's story, how he came from like a nobody, was bagging groceries, then he went to the Arena Football League, and then he got his chance to play professional football, and then he went to the, everything happened awesome. He won a Super Bowl, won the MVP, and then, if you know football, his story, but I think Zachary Levi from like TV's Chuck, if you ever watched that show, it's pretty good. He's Shazam in the new like Marvel movies. I'm gonna make a movie about all the damn Marvel movies that are coming out. That's if people watch this, but anyway, it's called American Underdog. It's the Kurt Russell story. Not a big fan of, they toned down the religious aspect because they're hardcore Christian and whatnot. That's cool. I give a crap about football. And this is like, dude goes from bagging groceries to being in the Super Bowl, and who doesn't like a American Underdog story? True. It's awesome. True story. Kurt Warner. That's all I got as for movies, but I do have a couple of posters I'm going to show. This one's cool. I got a poster of this. I'll show you. Yeah, this is pretty neat. So it's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Great fucking show. I've been watching that since the beginning. But if it's The Nightman Cometh. So it's the musical that Charlie makes in the Always Sunny in Philadelphia. It's a fucking hilarious episode. If you haven't watched Sunny in Philadelphia, check it out. It's great show. Great show. But the musical he makes in is The Nightman Cometh. It's pretty good. I have a movie related poster that I bought. Hold on. That's pretty cool. Check it out. I gotta open this crap. I also got a dumb dog right here. It doesn't know what the fuck I'm doing right here, but this is cool. So not for you, dummy. One of my favorite, they're not favorite movies, but a movie that not a lot of people have watched. God damn it. Oh. So if you look at this, you're like, what in the hell? What the hell is this? Anybody at home, take a guess. A movie called Drop Dead Fred, where he plays an imaginary friend to Phoebe Cates, who's an 80s icon. She's been in classic movie Fast Times at Ridgemont High. It's also, I'm pretty sure it was Sean Penn's first movie. Everybody, yeah, Sean Penn, well-known actor. But Drop Dead Fred's pretty cool. Had a pretty famous British comedian, Rick Mail, I think I'm pronouncing it right, who starred on a show called The Young Ones, which is actually pretty cool. It's like, it has a bunch of different characters, like a hippie guy, an anarchist guy, a punk kind of guy, all living together, and they just kind of all have crazy adventures and shit like that. But he plays an imaginary friend in this movie called Drop Dead Fred. And that's all my shit for today, so hopefully I'll be back.